So the first posture is really meant to be non-invasive. So if for whatever reasons, if you got ankle, knee, whatever issues going on, and this is a little much for you, that's cool. You can lay on your stomach or lay on your back. Find a place where you can kind of release and relax. However, there might be some sensation here in this child's pose. There might be a whole lot, but just make sure it's not pain, right? Now from here, we sink our hips back, we let our forehead rest down, and we close our eyes here. Just dropping our head down and closing our eyes. That act right there can begin this process of just going inward. So notice anything along the lines of sensation that might be bubbling to the surface here, calling out to you. We don't have to overthink it or overanalyze it, just notice it. Know that this is an ancient science designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. It's hugely beneficial. So I do require you to thank yourself for being here. I do require you to tell yourself, good job, before we even begin. Nobody can hear you do it, but it really, really matters you do it. Now together, everybody, let's exhale and clear everything out. And then together, nice and slow, through your nose, inhale. And through your mouth, exhale. Once again, inhale through your nose. And exhale, empty out. And we'll go one more of those. Inhale. And clear it out. Exhale. From here, seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose. Nice and slow. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose. Nice and slow. Just like that. Inhale, invite your breath in. Expand, get big from the inside out. Exhale, draw your navel in gently and push your breath out. A meditation, everybody, based on this deep diaphragm breath in, which is going to stimulate your vagus nerve, and this slow, calming breath out through your nose. Keep that flowing no matter what we do. If you need to take a break, Robbie, you're probably feeling this already. If you need to take a break, take as many as you need. But thank yourself for being here, and I commend you for showing up. From here, that's a long child's pose, y'all. Inhale, come all the way up to tabletop. Oh, it's just going to make this first posture, this active posture, feel all that much better. Curl your toes and send your hips to the sky. The downward, the facing, the dog. Now head dropping down straight away. Looking for a person or a spot? There you go. Head dropping down straight away. Take any movement that wants to bubble to the surface here. Some pedaling of your legs out, press one heel, bend one knee, and just see what you're working with in this downward facing dog. This one's gonna have a whole new set of sensations from that first child's pose. Now everybody, see if you can bring your palms flat, okay? And then with a little bend in both of your knees, try to press your hips higher and press your hips back further. Keep that little bend in your knees. Now tuck your chin to your chest. And what we did there with the bending of the knees, the hips higher, the tucking of chin to the chest, and we just flattened out our spine a little bit. And that's really what we want in our downward facing dog. Now circle your triceps in towards your cheekbones. I'm guessing you're starting to feel this one. Ah, really nice, y'all. Take an inhale. Exhale, let's inhale, shift forward to plank pose. High, push up, position, y'all. Now, steady your visual gaze. In yoga, we call this our drishti, and we want it to be steady, right? Your gaze steady, because that's just kind of reflective of what's going on inwards, right? That makes sense. Steady your breath. Firm up your middle. Come higher on the balls of your feet. Press through your heels, reach through your head. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. I'm guessing you're starting to feel this one. How about one more big, beautiful breath, y'all? Exhale, lower all the way down. There's a reason I don't demonstrate any of this shit. Okay, slide your hands back a little bit, untuck your toes, and then inhale, baby cobra pose. Lift your chest up a little bit. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. Good. Do it again. Inhale, lift it on up, maybe a little bit more, but those lower back muscles are starting to cook. Exhale, take her back down. Set your hands down, press a little bit. Let's be gentle. Inhale, lift it on up to where it just feels like, oh yeah, something's starting to happen here. Exhale, take her back down. Last two, y'all. Inhale, lift up, breathe, inhale, y'all. Exhale, take her back down. And then one more. Inhale, lift up. Now shoulders back, no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Look down. Yeah, exhale, take her back down. Inhale, press to hands and knees. Let's move through 5 cat and cows here, everybody. Inhale, you're going to look up and dip your stomach down. And exhale, you're going to reverse that. Chin to your chest. Now, slow your breath down. Hey, I got some mats for you right here. Go 3 more on your own. You can close your eyes. And I want you to feel the movement, the spinal flexion, the extension. I want you to feel the size of your breath. Let's not worry about what any of this looks like. And then when you're done with those, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. The down doggy. Good, everybody. Hips high. Head dropping down low. From here, inhale, look forward. And at the end of your exhale, step your feet up to the top of your mat. So your feet are going to be about hips width apart. Now, I start this with my knees bending quite a bit, so you feel some contact with upper thighs and lower belly. Now drop your head down and just go ahead and take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Ragdoll pose. Now, just like your down dog, where a little bit of movement might have felt good, the same might be true for this. Drop your head down. Think about 3 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, inhale. Exhale it out. One more. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together. Chin to your chest. We're going to roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. As you come to standing, easy over there. Take your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Hands to heart, close your eyes. The focus for the meditation is this deep breath in and this slow breath out. But before we begin, I need you to one more time thank yourself for being here. To tell yourself good job for no other reason than your brain is the most incredible and powerful supercomputer on this planet. And those words that you say to yourself in your head, which are usually negative, those are the programs we're running. Not today. There's a new way. Open your eyes, release your hands, palms facing forward. Let's get her done, y'all. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back a little bit because it seems like it feels pretty good, yeah? Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Try to lay your torso out long. I would bend my knees there a little bit to ease the hamstring and lower back pressure. Inhale, halfway lift. Now, if you're new to this, take your hands to your shins, squeeze your shoulder blades, and take the round out of your back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. High, push-up position. You might want to drop to your knees. You might want to skip these all together. It's up to you. Inhale, shift a couple inches forward, your shoulders in front of your wrists. Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows go straight back and they touch your side body. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Now, if your hips just collapse down right there, I want you to drop to your knees. And then exhale, hips high, doggy. And check it out, y'all. Drop into your knees, taking it back a notch, modifying. Just making it in general suit where you're at today is not a lesser form of the practice. It's supposed to be a healing meditation, right? So wouldn't it make sense then just to listen to that stuff? Maybe take it easy if that's what your body's communicating. Inhale. Remember, a little bend in those knees. Pressing those hips high. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly spring your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. Your hips pull back and your head reaches out. Exhale, fold. Dive in. Push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. With a flat spine, you float it all the way up high. And you lean it back till your body's just like, oh, damn. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long. A breath-based meditation. We're coordinating very simple movements here. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog, open your heart, shoulders back here. Exhale, hips high, dogger, dogger, real sweet one, y'all. Woo! Y'all breathing? Good. Saturate your blood with oxygen, which right now is flowing very easily to your brain. Your heart's not having to work to do it. This is really good, y'all. Let's keep it flowing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light float of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift, swing your chest forward. Nice. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. And as you lean it back, think about lifting out of your waistline, just lifting and lengthening and lightening. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long and ride it on back down. See? Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Ardha Uttanasana, we call it. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, feed your heart through, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Newbies, I know what you're thinking, and I swear I'm not making this stuff up. Okay, breathe. Breathe, y'all. We got 3 more breaths here, y'all. Deep and full. Like so deep, it's like you're breathing through your skin. 3 more. 1 more flow on your own. Add, skip, whatever you want. I'll make you right back and dogger. See? Breathe well. Breathe really well. quiet success. And it's not like whether you did the flow right or you got all the postures in. Once you get back to down dog, the question is my breath reflective of an inner quality of balance, a rest and digest state? Or is it like short, choppy, and fight or flight? Hopefully the first. Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's shift forward to plank pose. Ha, push up, y'all. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. Inhale, roll open your right, side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Now, lift your hips. And if you need to drop a knee to the ground or a forearm, or skip it, whatever, it's all good. But do lift your hips. And soften your face. And if you're feeling strong, you can scissor your right leg up off your left. Now take your right hand towards the ocean. Oh, nice. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit longer. Awesome. Exhale, release to plank. Take your right knee to your right elbow for 5. Oh, 4. Shoulders over wrist. 3. Try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips. 2, you know who you are. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend your right knee. Stack your hip. And then take some big circles, clockwise and counterclockwise here. And then keep your shoulders level if you can. Lift your left heel. Oh. Good, y'all. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Tell you what, drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your right foot forward. Slide your left knee back. Create a little space there. Then sink your hips down, your sacrum down and forward. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And sweep it all the way up. And then lean it back. Look to the sky. Whoa, whoa, easy, brother. And then see if you can take your biceps back with your ears. Good, and then inhale. Straighten those arms. Think lifting, lengthening, and lightening. Exhale, stay here. Once again, your sacrum down and forward. Oh, really nice, y'all. Take an inhale, reach up high. Curl your back left toes under. Listen carefully. Exhale, jet airplane your arms. Lift your back left heel up, or left knee up, rather. There we go. So the back line of your body, one long, strong diagonal line. Front row. Oh, there you go. Back of your neck long. Your heel presses, your head reaches. Work those 2 points away from each other. Now shoulder blades, y'all. Oh, root down. Inhale, rise up. Reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane your arms. Right back to where you came from. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, jet airplane. Inhale, rise, reach, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2. Check 1. Steady our visual gaze, our breath as well. Check 2. Just take a peek. Make sure you got this heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Your back left toes are going to angle forward slightly. Your right knee is going to stack above your ankle. Now, a lot of what we do here is kind of lean forward. Take it back a little bit. Make sure your shoulders are stacked above your hips. That's something I always do. And then inhale taller. Lift your chest. Stretch your arms. Create some space. Exhale heavy in your hips. Sink low. Even in your legs. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale reverse warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Keep your right knee pressing forward, y'all. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. How deep can you breathe, huh? Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. And then lower down slow. Shift forward, elbows in. Drop to those knees if you need. I'm watching, yo. Upward facing, breathe it in. You're just not used to doing it. Drop to the knees. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Otherwise, when we do that transition and we're dumping into our lower back, right, it's collapsing, you may not hurt it today, but time after time, eventually you will. Just modify if you need. Drop to your knees. You'll build that strength. You'll get used to the muscle memory. From here, shift it forward, plank pose, y'all. Squeeze your legs, ground into your right hand. Inhale, roll open to your left. And this practice is one that can certainly hurt you, right? If we just try to bulldoze our way through it, go, 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 push, push, push. But it's meant to heal you. So if we move through it mindlessly, it'll hurt us. Mindfully, it'll heal us. Left hand towards the ocean. Nice. Reach a little bit. Exhale to plank. Left knee, left elbow. 5, 4. Oh, how's your jaw? 3, 2. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hip, y'all. Go for it. Take those big circles. Head still dropping down. Chin to chest slightly. Come on, second row. Yeah, there you go. Left shoulder down. Right heel lifting. Anyone? Anyone? Inhale, left leg. Breathe it on up now. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Drop it back, right knee. Slide your right or left foot forward, right knee back. Interlace your fingers, release your index if you haven't already, that is. Inhale, take it all the way up. And lean it back. Look to the sky. Biceps with ears. Move into it like there's, till the communication, the sensation, you want it to be like singing to you, like That's what I need, yo. Take one more big, beautiful breath. Curl your back, right toes under. Exhale, jet d'airplane. Lift your back right knee. A long, strong diagonal line. Press through your heel. Shoulder blades, y'all, broaden across your collarbones. Y'all breathing, let's ride. Inhale, come on up and reach up high. Exhale, jet d'airplane, a rib cage, y'all. Inhale, take it on up, reach it on up. Exhale, you know where to go. Jet d'airplane. Oh, guess we don't, Kareem, huh? Shit, maybe I was wrong. Inhale, rise up, reach up, fill up. Exhale, warrior 2, if you haven't already. Breathe. Check 1, steady breath, steady gaze. Check 2, you're balanced, you're sturdy, you're aligned. Check 3, enhance, modify, refine. Taller, longer, and deeper. You're doing phenomenal, everybody. Notice how you're active and engaged here. You feel it everywhere in your body. Yet it's really simple. That's nice. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Now, the more you lean back here, the more your left knee is going to want to pull inward. Let's point it straight forward. Let's continue to aim true and stay the path. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, reach it back. Breathe in. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower, slower, buddy. Upwards, opens heart. Shoulders back here. And exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Take an inhale now, bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Your hips are going to pull back and your head is going to reach out. Exhale, fold, dive in, push your breath out. Now, inhale, chair pose. sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Now, stay here, but chair plane, jet airplane your arms. You're familiar. And then lift your heels. Jet airplane arms, lift your heels. Good. 5. Hips sink a little bit lower. 4, maybe you could bring your heels a little bit higher. 3, how's your jaw doing? Oh. 2, let's come back to chair. Heels down, hands high. Breathe in with me now. Exhale, forward fold, and dive it on in. Ah. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back and feed your heart through. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Yeah, let's inhale, breathe your right leg, send her up high. And let's add right knee, right elbow to help massage liver, gallbladder, ascending colon. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep through to your hands. Stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent pose, Anjane. Exhale, warrior 2. Open your heart towards Mission Beach. Inhale, reversing warrior 8. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Ah! Move it on through. Urdhva, open heart. Exhale, hips high. Dogger. Left leg, breathe it on up. Left elbow, spleen, descending colon. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, open your heart to La Jolla, spread your wings, sink deep. Reversing. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Simple stuff, right? Well, a couple things you might notice. I'll meet you back in Dogger. One thing is we're not rushing through this. I mean, that would make this the same as the stuff we do all day long. How much can I get done in the shortest amount of time possible? I'm here and I got to get there. I'm doing this, I'm thinking about that. Feel your dog right now. This is hugely beneficial and a pretty sweet place to be. Inhale. Simple stuff that has you hitting the reset button. Inhale, bend your knees, and I look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Inhale that halfway lift. Ardha, breathe it in. Exhale, fold, dive in, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Chair plane, sink a little bit and lift your heels a little bit. Go on, ahead, your head. Inhale, chair, heels down, hands high. Breathe big. Exhale, fold. Straighten your legs and dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Let you in on a little secret. I'd be skipping these by now. Upward facing. Good chance I'd be taking a nap. Exhale, hips high, downward facing. Inhale, breathe your right leg. Send her up high. Exhale, right elbow, empty out. Inhale, reach high. Good. And exhale, sweep her through. A low lunge. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, Virabhadrasana B, second warrior, open wide. Reversing. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Move it on through. Ooh, ooh. Take the left side on your own. You're doing phenomenal, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. Left side on your own. Pokey, you come and see me? Come here. Come here. You come and see me? Ooh, come on. Woo! Beautiful work, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. Deep breaths, y'all. Take 1 more flow on your own. It begins with the chair pose. And I'll meet you right back here in downward facing dog. If you're a little overwhelmed and you need to skip it in order to breathe deep, then that's a ticket right there, y'all. That's right. Really, really nice, y'all. You are doing so much right now, and you're not rushing through it. You're not having to overthink anything. Well, most of us, anyway. You're not forcing anything. But slowly, little by little, we're touching, we're taking care of, we're maintaining, and we're hitting the reset button on everything. Seriously, huh? Woo! Y'all breathing? Deep, same quality of breath that we began to cultivate 36 minutes ago? I hope so, everybody. Like I said, you're doing phenomenal. That warm-up took a little while, but it's done. Just a little bit more, y'all. We're almost hitting that peak. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, right. Now, if you're with me, inhale, right leg high to the sky. Flex your foot, straighten your leg, press through your heel, spiral inward with your thigh. And then walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then open up your arms and come to fly for airplane pose. Steady your gaze. And if you fall, it's cool. Just try to take someone down with you. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Engage your left quadricep. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Option to reach your hands forward and create a little bit more space. Exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward to 3-legged dog. That was beautiful. Inhale. Right leg. Lift it on up. Now your hip. Exhale. Sweep all the way through to your hands. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. This time, exhale, slide your hands to heart center. And then lean forward, navel in, twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. If you need to drop your back left knee to the ground, that's a good place to be. If your elbow can't quite get there, do that. That'll help you twist. Yeah. And then create that space, your heel presses, your head reaches. And you use leverage. 3 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Go one more. Take an inhale here. Oh, beautiful. Exhale. Release. Go ahead and walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor. Otherwise, that halfway lift gets really uncomfortable, y'all. And then exhale, fold. Grab your ankles, your big toes. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Drop your head down. The postures are secondary. The focus is this deep breath in. And this slow breath out. Good, everybody. From here, let's take hands underneath our shoulders. Inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat back. Exhale, take your hands to your waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Turn your right toes out. Extend your arms. If you need to shorten your stance, it's like an inch or 2. Triangle pose. Front leg is straight. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. I don't have to go down from there. Just tick-tock arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Good, everybody. Roll your shoulder open. Stay broad across your heart. And keep your body narrow. If you wanted a little more challenge or stretch, right, you could take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. If you wanted to work on your core strength, you could bring your right hand up parallel. For last 3, we're going to move into some balancing here in 2. Now take your hands back to north and south. Bend your right knee. Take your right fingertips about a foot in front of your right toes, or to a block if you have it. And then launch into it. Take your left leg up parallel to the ground. Now here, your top leg, you're flexing the foot, and you're spiraling away from the midline of your body. Right heel driving down, quadriceps squeezing. Two breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Now listen carefully. Take an inhale. Bend your right knee quite a bit. That's going to ease that pressure out of it. Exhale your left hand to the ground and bring your left knee in towards your nose. Oh. And then set your left foot down next to your right. Ah. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, fold and squat down deep. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and bring your forehead towards your knees. You may never choose to take some of the shapes that we're taking in our body. You may never choose to take them again in your life. But you want the choice. And by you being here today, that'll ensure that you have the choice. If you don't use it, you lose it. Now unfurl your spine. Okay? Take your knees and separate them really, really wide. And then really wide, y'all. And then sink your hips back, press your hips back, and then your feet are still together, right? That wasn't the instruction, was it, Jess? And then your hips are wide. Press your hips back and start to reach your hands forward and walk your hands out. And drop your head down. My God, it's like this. Yes. What are you going to walk your hands out on? There we go, Jess. So your hands are on the ground, y'all. We just figured that out. Hips are sinking down. Your head is dropping down. Start to walk your hands over towards the right side of your mat. See if you can set your left hand on top of your right hand, and then take your left hip bone and pull it back and get that sweet stretch in your left side body. Head still dropping. Inhale here, and let's just exhale, walk it all the way over towards the other side. Stack your right hand on top of your left. Pull your right hip bone back. There you go, everybody. From here, walk your hands back to heart center. Or start to center, sorry. Walk your hands back up. Take your hands to heart. Squeeze your legs together. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive your torso down. Nice job. Separate your feet about hips width apart. And then with a little bend in your knees, swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Find your halfway lift, flat back. Shoulders roll back, broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep, drop in deep, and breathe really well. Yeah, let's take one more big breath in here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, breathe in. Awesome. And then exhale, plant your palms, either step back to down dog or move through that flow. But either way, I'll meet you back in dogger, y'all. Woo! Amazing job. Inhale. Exhale. Slow it down. That deep diaphragm breathing stimulates your vagus nerve, which it has so much to do with your overall well-being and health. This is huge, everybody, what you're doing for yourself. I commend you for showing up. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Flex your foot, inward rotation. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift. And then go for it. Open up and come to fly. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Awesome. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. The option is to reach your hands forward. A little bit more challenging. Exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward. 3-legged dog. Left leg. Breathe it on up now. Exhale. Sweep all the way through. Inhale. Rise up. Reach up and fill up. Crescent pose. Whoa. Hey, whoa. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, navel in, and then twist to your left. Do what you gotta do, everybody. I drop to my knee in this posture a good 50, 60% of the time. You've got balance, strength, some endurance going on, some spinal vitality. I mean, just endless. This is huge. If you want to separate those hands, we got 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, Jess. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Go one more. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. There you go. Stagger yourself out. Maybe grab your big toes, your ankles. Drop your head down. You're doing phenomenal. Why not thank yourself for being here? And breathe. How many times have you maybe wanted to go to a yoga class or a workout class or the gym? Let's say it's at a certain time. And you just figure, like, you know what, I'm not doing it today. And then it's like 10 after that time, right? And you're like, damn it, I should have went. Way to go. Right? And that's the program we start running. But here you made it. Nice work. Run that program. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Whoa. Exhale, hands to your waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Left toes turn out, arms extend. You need to shorten your stance. That's cool. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep all that length. Tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Take your back right toes are going to turn in, brother, a little bit. Turn them in a little bit. There you go. You got the same options you had as other time. Front leg is straight over there, right? More length, right hand reaches. Core strength, left hand reaches. 5. 4, that balancing. In 3. Take your hand north and south. 2. Inhale, bend your left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. And go for it, y'all. Ardha Chandrasana. Good. Heel drives down. Quadricep engages. Right foot flexes and the thigh spirals away from the midline. You're opening your hips and your heart to La Jolla. 2 breaths, y'all. Exhale. Now take an inhale. Bend your left knee a lot. Exhale, right hand to the ground, right knee in towards your nose. Set your right foot down next to your left. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, let's plant our palms and step to plank pose. And lower all the way down, y'all. Good, and take your hands, reach them out in front of you. You're looking down, your biceps are by your ears. You exhale everything out, and then inhale, lift everything up. There you go. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Knee up. 2 breaths. You do. Exhale, lift up, breathe, inhale, yo. Exhale, release, left ear to your mat, run your hands along your side body, and relax, relax. Ooh. Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left foot left. If that ain't happening, do what we just did. Exhale everything out. Inhale, go for it, kick your legs up and back. Good. Towards each other. Kick your thighs up, kick those legs up a little bit more. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, last 2 front row, you do. Exhale, kick up, breathe in here, yo. Release, right ear down, bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. Ha! Aha! That's a good one. That one's, you know, for a lot of us, like turning our body inside out. Let's take one more down dog together. One more dogger. The last dogger. Feels different, right? From what we did, I don't know, 50 minutes ago or so. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, just step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back left knee and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Now, the knee can be very sensitive and vulnerable. So if it hurts or you got something going on, skip this or go to your back and take it on your back. Jess over here is demonstrating that. Otherwise, walk your hands out, drop your head down. And although, you know, we're not working on physical strength here or cultivating balance or anything physically, concentration and focus. And those are a commodity these days, y'all. Let's continue to breathe deep and focus on that. From here, everybody, let's walk our hands back in. Lean onto your right hip and turn to face the back of your mat. Turn to face the street. As you do, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Sit bones are flat. Root down. Inhale, reach up high. Turn and square up with your left leg. And then exhale, fold her down. You'll probably want to dial your right shoulder down. Round your head, or drop your head down around your back. And breathe. Everybody, we can come back up. Bring the soles of your feet together so that your knees open nice and wide for Baddha Konasana. You can kind of grab the ankles over the toes or bring your thumbs in between the balls of your feet like you're opening a book. Rather than rounding down here, root down, take an inhale, lift and lengthen, and then hinge at your waist and exhale, lead with your heart and fold down that way. And of course you've got your forearms and your inner thighs, your knees to just pry your hips open gently. That option is right there for you. Fold her down. Use those forearms and breathe well. Good, everybody. We can just come back up and then just take your right leg and swing it around behind you. We're going to move to half pigeon on your left leg facing the street. Make the adjustments you know you need. Hands walk back, open heart, breathe it in. And then exhale, hands walk out. Drop your head down. Make sure we're not leaning onto that left hip. Keep your hips square. Do that every class now, don't we? No, nothing's happened. When you're ready, that's been going on every class now, huh? Walk your hands in, lean onto your left hip, turn back to face the street, or the ocean rather. Sole of your left foot comes to your inner right thigh. Good, everybody. Root down, inhale, reach up. And Exhale, fold it on down. Fold it on down. You know, we can't take care of something that we don't pay attention to. That's why it's imperative that you showed up here today. You show up to your mat. I recommend more days than you don't to show up to your mat. If we don't take certain movements in our body, certain shapes, stretches and whatnot, our fascia in our interconnective tissue tightens. It stiffens as we get older. I don't need to tell you that. But yoga seeks to restore us to that natural state like when you were a kid. Now, I tell you what, I'm not waking up in the morning and getting out of splits or in bed and hopping right into the splits, you know, like I probably could when I was a kid, but it just restores a lot of flexibility. Let's come all the way back up, straighten both legs out in front, roll on your back, nice and easily. Once you get down there, you got happy baby pose, y'all. Such a happy baby. Final twist of your choosing. Make sure you hit both sides evenly. When you're all good, back to center. Both knees pull in. And then let it all go. Your legs out in front. Rest your hands along your side body, palms face up. Lay your head back. Let's take an inhale here. Breathe in through your nose. And through your mouth. Exhale, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, clear it. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release, exhale. Let your breath be natural. Let everything soften. The way you feel here, calm, peaceful, and balanced. To state that yoga doesn't create, it simply resets us and returns us to it. Allow yourself to bask in it for a few moments. Shavasana. You did really good. This state is rest and digest. It's really healthy. You know, we hear more and more every day about how stress and tension cause triggers disease. This state here is really healthy. If you're ready to move on with your day, just breathe in lightly. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, you can do that. See if you can keep your eyes closed. And if you would like to, we can just ease our way up to seated. Not a requirement. It's a supercomputer, an amazingly powerful one. Thank yourself. Tell yourself good job. Not just now, but when you leave here and you eat a nourishing meal, you drink enough water and you get good sleep. These are other excuses for thanking yourself and running that right program. I feel incredibly blessed to do what I do. I really do. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. I believe in sharing the practice. I teach in studios, and the one studio I teach in a class costs you $27, which is a little ridiculous. So that's why I do this. So I thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.